So I had just been on the road doing construction for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
I get back in town, haven't seen my friends in a while. We're like doing this whole big group thing of like shoot the hooch, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So wake up, okay? I go to Starbucks, large iced coffee, drink the whole thing down, immediately fill it with 2 White Claws, kill that, right?
Yeah.
Fill it with 2 more White Claws, get in the car, we're headed towards the Chattahoochee River.
Yeah.
Drinking on the way. Okay, we get there. That's done. I think I might have opened like another one. So like I'm drinking. It's like 10 a.m. Okay?
Yeah.
We get there. I see my best friend. Haven't seen him in a while. I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And then she organized this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And she like bought inner tubes for everybody, right? And I just got to talking with him. I was like, oh, I got to piss. I've had fucking 5 drinks or whatever. So we go over to the bathrooms and then we just see like this stuff on the park. So we're just like playing in the park. We both were like kind of fucked up and did not realize that they were all blowing inner tubes for everybody in the parking lot. Not the best look.
Yeah,
you know?
It's to make your girlfriend blow the inner tubes.
But I didn't ask her to.
Yeah,
I was just like, I have to piss, got distracted.
Yeah.
And then I come back and she's mad.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not really comprehending that because I'm pretty fucked up already.
Yeah.
So I keep drinking, okay? And then I start like I go like I'm kind of like a little stinker.
Yeah.
Where like I'm not gonna be bad, but I'm gonna be like, what are you? Come on, what are you mad at?
Yeah.
What are you being? Why are you grumpy?
Yeah.
You know.
It's like poking her. And stuff.
Right. Yeah. And she's like, just fucking leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay. And I go, I think you need to get bonked with an inner tube.
Yeah.
And she goes, do not fucking do that.
Yeah.
And I go, you need to get bonked. It'll make you happier.
You'd love to get bonked.
Nobody's gonna get mad at a bonk. If it's a funny noise.
Yeah.
We're just gonna bonk you.
Yeah.
And I bonked her.
Yeah.
Broke her sunglasses.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I'm really sorry. And she's like screaming at me, right, in public. And I'm like, this is tough.
Yeah.
Okay. So she goes to get into the river. She puts the inner tube under her butt. Okay. She's pissed at me. She's no longer talking to me, right? Inner tube. But at this point, now I'm kind of mad at how mad she's gotten at me.
Yeah.
Like now I'm
You're like, she's being unreasonable.
Yeah.
All I did was make her blow up the tubes and break her sunglasses.
Yeah. I was just being silly. I was just being goofy.
Yeah.
It did end up not being in the best. That was a genuine accident. I apologize. I understand that could be frustrating. I'll give you my sunglasses. Didn't want them. She was just like, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
So she takes the inner tube, puts it under her butt, goes to sit back into the lake, right? On the dock, inner tube catches a nail, rips it open. It deflates completely. She just falls flat into the water. I lose it.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
I'm laughing. I'm doubled over, like scream laughing at that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what a funny, you were mad at me and then you just,
God
wanted me to win that one.
That's like sitcom level.
Yeah. And she really was upset about that. And I was like,
but you laughing?
Everything about it, you know? And I was like, she had an extra inner tube though. So it was fine. We'd blow up another one. Like, and she was like, I paid $16. I was like, it's $16.
Yeah,
it's fine. So we all get in. She blows up another one. We get in. I'm like 9 drinks in at this point.
Yeah.
I'm on the lake. I pass out immediately. Okay.
Right.
And apparently
on the tube,
yeah, because we're all tied together. Like,
okay.
it's all going down together.
Yeah,
There's no, you're not gonna get lost or anything. I have a life jacket on, just like fall asleep, and so apparently she was so mad at me, and then just looked over at me, just like having a wonderful, like relaxing, like I'm asleep day. She was like, oh, he can just get drunk and just do what he wants. Well, guess what? So can I. Okay.
Yeah.
So she starts spite drinking to try to like, well, I'm going to get drunk too.
Yeah.
Ends up, she's throwing up in the tubes, but we're all tied together. So it's like following her section of it. So everyone's like, are you fucking kidding me? You're puking all over all of us.
Yeah.
We end up getting down to the bottom. I wake up. I'm like sober.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a day.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, it's like 3 p.m. We can have the rest of the day going. Have a good night.
I go.
Get some dinner, babe.
I don't want to say her name, but I go, hey, what's going on? She's like, get the fuck away from me. And we get in the car. we get in the car. And I have no idea why she's mad. Like, I had forgotten all the stuff at the, like, I was just like.
Yeah, because you were hammered.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, I get in the car. I'm like, what is going on? She puts a towel over her head and starts watching Stranger Things on her iPhone. But she's crying louder than Stranger Things can play.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, hey. Because at this point, I don't know why my girlfriend is crying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you okay? And she's like, don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, we need to kind of figure this out. If like, are you okay or are you not? And then she was like, she threw the towel off. It was like, jumped like almost in the back. I was like, shut the fuck up. You're such a fucking asshole. And I was like, I don't know why you're mad.
Yeah.
And that just made her more mad.
Yeah. What did I do? You're pissed. I don't get it.
And you know what? I didn't treat that girl the best.
Damn.
Like it, not in like horrible, but like it was like shit like that.
Yeah,
like, where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, I'm like,
Have you ever done this? Have you ever done? I did this when I was like 20, maybe 21, maybe 22. I think it was 22.
26.
26. I did this last week. I would definitely not do this now, and it wasn't like my most recent girlfriend, but like at one, like we dated for like a few months, and then like at one point I was just like, I don't know, like I don't, like it wasn't like she did anything or nothing. I was like, I'm just not feeling it the same anymore. And instead of just like communicating that to her, I just was like, I'm just gonna be a bad. I was like, I would hate to see her sad. Like I still
You got to make her
about
make the choice.
Yeah, so I was just like a bad boyfriend for
Yeah,
like
I
3
definitely
weeks.
would not still do that to this day.
What? You wouldn't do that?
No.
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm a strong enough man to make a decision and live with those consequences.
Me too now. Yes, definitely. But no, I think I just like didn't text her for like 3 days one time. Yeah, not good. Bad Patrick.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Someone's got a joke about that where like maybe it's Randy or Lorraine.
Oh, I think it's Lorraine. Actually,
Yeah,
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, about how like if a guy doesn't want to be in a relationship, he'll just be a piece of shit.
Yeah,
'cause he's
yeah.
not man enough to end it.
Yeah, that was me. With my tail between my legs.
And yes, we will. That is 100%.
You know what makes something funny? It has to be true.
It has to be true.
Touche, Lorraine.
Yeah, you read us like a book.
Yeah, you win this round.
Um,
Shout out Lorraine, very funny comic. Oh,
Yeah, she's great.
dude, one time I went tubing back in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
and we severely.
We should do that this summer.
I'm down, yeah.
Yeah.
I severely underestimated how long it would. Like there was like one spot that you like get your cars out, but there's like 2 spots up the way that you put it in, and there's one that's like.
Oh, wait.
What?
I'm sorry. I just remembered this one last detail
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the story with the ex.
Yeah.
She drove, right?
Yeah.
But we had another friend that was sober that would drive us back.
Okay.
We get back to her car, $75 parking ticket.
Oh. that you made
poor
that you made
girl.
her pay
I'm
all
not
of it.
paying that. I didn't park there.
It's your girlfriend.
I don't care.
Yeah.
She could have parked anywhere there, and she chose the illegal spot.
That's fun. But yeah, we went tubing, and we started
Yeah.
pretty late in the day, but we put in at like the higher spot, and like 4 of us killed the handle of Fireball like during the thing.
Dude, I can't drink it anymore.
Yeah, it was stupid, but like we put in at like fucking 4 p.m. on like a I don't know, probably like if we put in and fucking by the time we're like not even to a spot where we can get out to get our car, it's like pretty much dark. And we still and we're like halfway through. Like we have at least 2, maybe 3 more hours of drifting on this fucking creek.
No.
Yeah, but we come up, but we're at this like campground, and we're like, all right, let's pull an audible right now. Let's hop out. Let's just walk around, see if anybody will give us like a ride or whatever. And finally, like we were able to do that. But my one buddy Drew was like, guys, you're idiots. Like, let's just tube in the dark. Like, it's fine. And he's a guy that likes doing like a, I'll leave right now. And then like actually like not just walk away 10 feet from the group, like get in his car and like start driving to do the bit. Yeah. So he does that. He's like, in his mind, he's like, I'm going to just tube while the three of us are like.
Do that against water, brother.
Yeah. And he's fucking.
You can't put an inner tube in reverse.
Yeah. And he's by far the drunkest one.
Uh-huh.
And he just drifts away. Like, we're like, dude, come back. He's like, no, you guys are mad. Like, he thinks he's like trolling us. Uh-huh. So eventually we're like, all right. Fuck it, I guess YouTube or whatever.
I think you're gone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. And so we all get saved, and then we go. We're hanging out at like the main spot where he's supposed to be. We can't find him. We're like driving like on the roads, kind of near where creeks might be.
Because you're looking for him?
Yeah, we're looking for him. It's pitch black. He didn't have a phone or anything. And then finally, like, we're like, dude, it was like 8 p.m. when like we got saved. We looked for him at 10. At like 11:30, like his brother, we're hanging with his brother, and then we're just like back at his house. And then
you guys gave up?
Yeah, we gave up, dude. And
what's his name?
Drew.
You're like, it was good knowing Drew, man. Lake got him.
Yeah. Part of me
Not
too.
Everybody makes it out of.
Part of me too had confidence, just be like, all right, worst case scenario, he can drift to this one point that there's like a bridge, like a pretty, because the creek is like, if you're not, like, you can't just, it's like brush, like you can't just shirtless, barefoot, plow through like the bank of the creek to a road. But there is one bridge that like is a mile from his house, so like at worst it'll probably take him an hour to float there and get back. Like, but finally he just like a random car pulls up to the house and he hops out of it and this car drives away. And what he did was he drifted and he told us, he was like, yeah, I was getting really scared. I kept. It was pitch black. I couldn't see anything. Like,
I would freak the fuck out.
He was freaking out, and then
he hitchhiked back.
Yeah, well, he finally fed. Like, there's not like you can't even see the bank of the creek. Of where to walk or whatever. But finally, he like sees like a window on like a house.
That's so funny.
And goes like 30 feet through like thorns to knock on their door. In like just a bathing suit and the empty handle firebox. He said he didn't want to litter. And he knocks on their front door like with an inner tube, shirtless, and an empty handle of Fireball. Just being like, "Can you please take me home?"
Oh, here's my impression of the person that answered that door. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, do the knocks. Oh, okay. Hello?
Hey, sir, my friends, I just kind of got
Slam the door in his face. The fuck out of my fucking yard. You fucking lunatic.
Dude, one time I...
Oh, wait, I got another one. Here's my impression of the person. All right, do the knock. Hey, babe, are we expecting somebody?
Yeah.
No? I'm not getting that. Yeah, I don't know why there's somebody at our door at 10. That's fucking weird.
Fuck it. Get my gun just in case.
Yeah.